Hey everyone, this is just a quick update on some things going on with my life and with Justice Center and ministry in general. As many of you know, or those who have at least followed me for a while know, I work in campus ministry at Cornell University. My wife does as well, and we just were laid off from that position for financial reasons with the organization that we were working with. So we're in a not the best financial situation at the moment as a family. So we recently bought a house 2 months ago, and as you know, many of you know, I've been trying to build up Justin Center as an organization, especially through the Widener Institute and the courses that we're offering, and through the publications and writing and all of the various avenues of producing content for you that we have. Now, I started doing this back in 2012, and I've done different levels of engagement with it in terms of how much time I can devote to it. But since January, I've been really giving almost what amounts to a full-time job amount of hours to the things that I'm doing, and even then, I'm not able to get to things that I want to. It's almost every day that I'm asked by a podcast or a YouTube channel for me to go on and have a discussion or do an interview, and it's been just impossible because I work a full-time ministry position on campus. But now that ministry position is not there, I have never taken a salary from Justin Center. I've never taken any money from my book sales or the courses that we've offered. All of that has gone into a fund for Justin Center. They've gone to purchase things like different book resources and some things that will aid and help what I'm doing here, but none of that has just gone into my bank account, in my pocket. It's been in a separate account. So with that, the time has come at this point, I think, for me to try to move into this full-time if I can. And this is something that I've wanted to do. We had kind of a long-term plan to get there, and this has maybe pushed us to do that before we were really ready to do that. But if I'm going to do that, I really do need quite a bit of support. We're not anywhere where we need to be financially if that's going to be a reality. This may be something that I do, with half of my time, and maybe, serve a smaller parish somewhere half of the time or something. I don't know. Adjunct teach, there are all sorts of things. But I need to make, at this point, Justice Center at least half of what I'm doing with my time if I'm able to continue this. And especially financially, I just need to be in a position where I'm actually getting paid for what I'm doing because of the amount of work and the amount of hours that this really takes up to be able to do it well and do it sufficiently. So with that, what I'm asking is if you would consider becoming a donor. And, that could be a one-time gift. You could become a patron through Patreon. You could give through DonorBox. We have a link there where you can select, you can give quarterly if you want, some kind of amount. But what we really want is enough donors that we can really make this organization something that blesses the church in a way that, hopefully it already is, but in a more comprehensive manner. There's a lot we want to do as an organization, but unfortunately finances are just, that's kind of the thing limiting us right now. So I know it's a difficult time, which is why, the ministry, campus ministry that we were a part of lost donors. It's a difficult time for everybody right now financially. So if you are able, please do really consider becoming a contributor. By the way, we are a 501c3. So this is a nonprofit organization. Your gifts are tax deductible. If that motivates you, that's something we've been working toward. We have a lot of plans, a lot of things that we want to do. And while you're thinking through this as well, I would also ask for some feedback, because at this point I have some time. And with that time, there are a number of projects that I want to work on, but I want to ask, what do you think is valuable? What projects would you like to see me devote time to right now? And my wife is doing some work for us as well at this point. And, that is, do you want to see more publications of specific works in the series that we have, our series on biblical theology that we're starting right now, or our devotional series or our series in dogmatic theology? Is that what you'd like me to devote time to? Would you be more interested in more regular podcasts, more regular, Q&A, YouTube live videos, things like that? We could start a membership on YouTube, or other things, ways to get money that way. Would you be interested in more seminars through the Widener Institute, or more academic courses, or more lay level courses? This is something that I'm thinking about diving into right now. It's going to take quite a bit of time, but this is trying to get like lay level resources, congregational resources, put out a course on liturgy and what the point and meaning of liturgy is. Hopefully this will be something that, a pastor could maybe go through with their elders or church council, or something that could be done as just some kind of a small group study that a church could purchase it and people could watch it together and learn that way. We've got a bunch of ideas. So if any of those things sound like something you're really interested in, I'm trying to figure out how to divide my time right now, and especially in such a way that I'm actually getting some kind of an income, which is tough because we really want to get resources out for as cheap as possible or for free. I mean, that's the goal, is to get these resources to the church in a way that's affordable, but at the same time, I'm not independently wealthy, which would make this really easy. But and as I said, I've been doing this for many years and I haven't taken a salary at all. So with that, if you also know of any opportunities, for teaching, lecturing, anything that can be done from a distance, I'm really interested in those kind of opportunities as well, if they're out there. So if you know of anything, just let me know. Anyway, even if you can't support us financially, please do keep us in your prayers, my wife and myself and our 2 kids. I also, I'll give you the donate page. It's justincenter.org/donate. You can just go to justincenter.org. There's a donate page. You can give all sorts of ways there. You can also purchase our previous courses from the Widener Institute if you want to help us financially and get hopefully something that is valuable for you and edifying for you. So I'll post links below as well. So really appreciate it, guys, and we'll see you soon. Thanks so much. God bless.